How's it going, everybody? I need to dig this candle out. I'm going to use it as is. I'm not even going to dress it. I just want the candle to do what the candle do. hmm I need to dig that wick out. Let's see. Mm, I've been trying to get this sound right for a few minutes. hmm That ceiling fan on. Damn rain. I found that song that everybody be playing. I found a song that everybody be playing. It's a thunderstorm right now. It's by Lil Wayne, but it's just the what's it? It's from 6 years ago, but they make shit sound brand new. Like it's songs I like, and it's parts of the song I like. I'm sure I could use that song. Yeah, I got an OnlyFans. Go check me out, RevereSkye. That's right. All I do is show feet. I drip hot chocolate on my feet. I put whipped cream on my feet. I pick up cherries with my feet. And every now and then you see me stepping on a person's face with my feet. Yes, I do have an OnlyFans page. Okay. It makes about $4,000 a week. Yep, I've been doing it for 3 years. All I do is show my feet, and every now and then there is somebody who wants to voluntarily let me step on their face. Okay, a good 250 pounds stepping on their face. Okay, so yeah, if you're into foot fetishes, that's me. Okay, that's me right here. That's me. Polish, polish, 649. Okay, you got to be into polish 649. That pop, that flame. Okay. Let me see. Salute to that. Okay. Well, anyway, this is for readings. Okay, as you can see by the title, this is definitely for readings. But I gotta fix this candle. Okay. This candle got hot in the car. Okay. This candle got hot in the car. And I got to find the wick. But you never throw away the candle wax. You always keep the candle wax that you're digging out until you find the wick. Let me see. still don't see the wick. What is going on with that? What in the world? This candle must have got real hot. There it go. Save all this wax, make another candle. And I love making candles. I love making candles. What happened to the person that asked was I on OnlyFans? What what? Thought he wanted to hear more about my foot fetish. Mm-hmm. That would have been delightful. We got the candle lit. We got the candle lit. Let's see. I'm doing tarot readings. Yay! I am doing tarot readings. It's kind of hot. I think I got the AC on 80. Let me tell you something about AC. The further you are in a northern part of the world, like let's say you in Maine or the Great Lakes, you have to have your AC on like 70 or 69 for it to kick in, right? But down South Florida, it's always 100 degrees, so you can have your AC on 82. 82, it'll kick in about every 15 minutes, every 30 minutes. But if I had it on 70 or 60, it would never cut off. See, when you up north, you got to have it on 69 and 67. You got to. And thank you for the thumbs up, okay? And whoever that is retracted their message. I don't know why. Like, what you scared of? You asked the question and you don't like the answer? That's crazy. So I am doing tarot readings, okay? Support the channel. This channel is not monetized. YouTube does not like people who are truth seekers. Fuck conspiracy. Conspiracy is for the other motherfuckers. We're truth seekers, okay? So that being said, if you would like a reading, right now I'm doing sexual readings. Sex magic with the sex magic cards. If you would like a sex magic reading, let me know. If you would like a regular reading, let me know. I could do any type of reading. But I'm just relaxed right now. I was going to play that song, but they be hating on me. They let I be watching people twerk, shake their ass. They play music all day on live. If I play music on my live, they mute the whole video. What type of shit? That's why I say, YouTube got their favorites. Favoritism. YouTube got their favorites. But again, I do appreciate the thumbs up. Every thumbs up count, even if you can't donate to the channel and get your reading today. A thumbs up is beautiful. So yeah, I'm enjoying myself. Yeah, it's very hard for the chosen. Absolutely. Like, I didn't ask to be born here. Let me tell you something. I was just out there sunbathing, doing my tarot readings. They just got the heart machine to pull up with a fucking black ass cloud with thunder and lightning. Now, at 10 a.m., they said it will rain in an hour. The rain never came. And then, so I go out there. I say, ooh, I'm sweating. I feel good. I like this. You know, I'm 250 pounds. I've gained 15 pounds in the last 6 months. Okay? You hear the thunder and lightning? So, I'm out there doing my readings and stuff. A big black cloud just roll up. Boom, 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 boom. Like people bowling up there in heaven or some shit. You've been following me since the TikTok days, baby. I've been on here before TikTok even existed. I've been on here since before TikTok existed. I don't know. So you found me on YouTube after being on TikTok. That's interesting. You know something? I think TikTok got y'all minds warped. Because what? TikTok been out about 3 years? 2-3 years? I don't know. How long TikTok been out? How long has TikTok been out? But thank you for subscribing to the channel. Okay. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Just a reminder, I know we 13 minutes in, but I am doing a fundraiser. It's going to be a raffle for my home. Oh, 7 of Wands. Look at there. See, I could show this one because it ain't showing no nudity, but these cards are something serious, okay? Yeah, thanks for the hug, the 23 kid for. Thanks for the hug. Ooh, okay. Okay, it's a lot of romantic vibes on here. People wishing people well and stuff. Queen of Swords. She got her eyes on somebody. You know something? I must say, you can miss your blessings by always having your eye on a specific type of character. But when you got your eyes on a specific type of character, do you know that that's 1 in a billion? They be like 1 in a million, 1 in a million. Hold on, this is my mom. Hold up. Hello. I don't eat pork sausage. Okay. Okay. She was asking me if I wanted some gumbo. Okay, so yeah. So back to this. A lot of women miss their blessings because they got their eye. Look, this queen will forever be alone because she got her eye on somebody that she can't even touch. So imagine this. Imagine you feeling some type of way and you distance with all your friends because you done seen somebody online that you want to be with that you ain't even gonna never meet or nothing. You probably done email them, you probably done DM them, and they'll never give you no type of energy. You gotta be mindful of that. I done seen women waste their whole fucking lives doing that shit. Mm-hmm. Yep. So, you can fantasize about who you want all day, but you need to work with what you got. Okay? Work with what you got. Ooh, this man want to do some magic to you. He clipping your hair. Now, why y'all sexual and he clipping your hair? You right. You right. Men are done watched the porn. The damn porn demon done jumped into their ass. And now all of a sudden, he don't desire you no more. The one who worked, done been to school, tried and true, done bailed you out of jail. This man got a whole new fetish. This man got a whole new fantasy. And he'll take your money and go give it to another bitch. Ah, what? Yes, he will. Let me get some ice. I'm gonna drink one more. They kind of sneaking up on me a little too fast. Yeah, it's people in general, men and women, even teenage, You know what I mean? Like how loyal do you see people in middle school and high school? Like how loyal are they really? How loyal are they in college, right? 1 second. How loyal are they in college? Okay, so back to it. Let's flip another one. So let me ask you something. Why would a guy want to clip a woman hair while he having sex with her? Because he trying to dominate her. He trying to dominate her. Why would a guy spit outside your doorstep before he enter? Because he trying to dominate the situation. He trying to dominate everything around, right? We got us some ice. We're gonna do the El Padrino. We got us some coffee. This is not sweet cream. This is actually just milk and coconut milk. And you're right, it's people in general. It is people in general. I might have to go finish my movie after this because this is pretty good. I didn't know they make cafe tequilas. I did not know. Oh, you seen that? That's the fat from the milk and that's the fat from the coconut. It just go on top like cottage cheese. Doop. Like some yeast. Boop. Okay. Well, anyway, look. Anybody would like a reading? I don't know. I do basic readings too. Once, yes. Somebody wants you any means necessary. If you want to bend over in the back seat, they want you. If you want to bend over in the back seat, they want you. If you want to bend over in the back seat, you want to go in the bushes, they want you. They don't want to wait. They ready. They ready. They ready. And these men today taking all these motherfucking pharmaceutical ass things. Like, why do you need a pill at 40? Why do you need a pill at 40? I'm trying to figure that out. Why do you need a pill at 40? That's crazy. I don't know what they put in the bottled water, but whatever they put in the bottled water, whatever they put in the bottled water is definitely attacking the man. Okay? It's attacking the man because ain't no way. But there's a thing that I've been learning is that a woman can rid her body of inflammation by bleeding, right? Where the man can't. So his back start hurting, his cartilage start wearing out. Like he's inflamed, but he don't know how to get rid of the inflammation. But if you want to get rid of the inflammation, you get a consultation with Sky. Okay, RevereSkye. RevereSkye's essence.social. Just go to the website. Okay, let's go to another. Let's go to something else. Let's go to something else. Is it true that one should not buy their first? Well, hey, I don't want nothing that somebody else got their juju on. Nobody has ever gifted me a tarot deck. I'm gonna give you an example. I was at 24 Hour Fitness in California. I would go shower every day and do the sauna. I maintained 190 pounds while I was in California. Okay. As much walking and everything I like to do, and as vegan as I was, I would not get lower than 190 pounds. Like I was literally able to put on weight eating the way I was eating, right? So I'm at the shower, and this lady had all these copper rings. They had stones embedded in them, big, pretty stones. Not wrap stones. Not like you wrap it, and put the wire around it. No, this was that solder, mold, copper, right? In the process, I had all these rings. And I had a table where I was making $300 a day at Venice Beach. I grabbed the rings, I felt them. And Spirit said, no, Spirit didn't have to say it. This was my heart. My heart said, go turn them rings in. Because I felt like she left them on purpose. She left them so she could spy on me. She left them so that she could keep tabs on me energetically. That was the best thing I could have ever did. Was not hold on to something that came from somebody else. Absolutely. So let that sink in. You put your own energy into your cards. The reason why they say you shouldn't, let me explain why they say it. The reason why people say you should not start reading tarot cards until someone gives them to you is the same reason they say you shouldn't wear opal unless you was born in October. Wait a minute. I may have October placements. I may have Libra placements. I may have Libra placements. Why would I not want to wear opal? Right? And I don't mean to sound this way, but I'm going to say it. Whenever the white girl come up to the table, she says, oh no, I'm not going to buy opal. That's for people, for Libras and people born in October. Listen, baby, you have a chart, okay, with 12 houses, possibly 13 houses. Why would you not want to wear opal? Why do you think that's designated? Weren't you living in October? So you saying your life don't exist because you in October? So make it make sense. If I tell you, you shouldn't do, okay, I'm a tarot reader and I'm reading cards. Right, we're made up of all the signs, so why would you let somebody limit you to gifting you cards? So again, what that's an agenda so that if you got 10 people in the United States doing tarot readings, you won't have no more doing tarot readings, right? That's like saying, oh, you're not initiated in the Babalawo or Palo Mayombe or Santeria unless you go through a priest and get initiated or a priestess and get initiated. So you mean to tell me somebody giving you their used cards is initiating you to read cards? No. You get what I'm saying? It's like saying tarot readings are invite only. Do not dare. You know, no. Tarot readings are not invite only. You know, and I would say the pandemic caused a lot of tarot readers to be formed. Privileged lady, Ashe. Privileged lady. You should know when you're privileged to do something and when you're not privileged to do something. Okay? You got tarot readers that read the cards like they just tell you what the card means, but they can't really elaborate on the card. Do you see my candle acting a fool? I've been having this problem with all my candles. Not all of them. But anything that requires me to do something, anything that requires me to actually do some megalithic shit, the candles have been acting crazy. Okay. That's like saying, oh, you should only have sex with a virgin, or you should only have sex with a person that's no longer a virgin, you know? Or you should only have sex with the Pope, you know? You choose your divinely sent to do what you need to do. You're divinely sent to do what you need to do. I don't know how long that's going to take. Right, I found Reiki then. Yeah, Reiki is nice. Reiki is nice. But imagine this. Imagine you're sickly, or you're bedridden, or you are graved. Graved, graved, right? You have to understand Reiki. Reiki, you got to get that energy up off you. So if you help someone with cancer or some type of ailment or some type of disease or some type of STD or anything like that, you got to know how to get it up off you. Okay? I'm just saying. Like, you know, I know a lot of people say, I do Reiki, I ain't never seen them meditate. I ain't never seen them get in the ocean. For real. So we got privileged lady on the board. If anybody would like a reading, let me know. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good if you're not a cleanse after. Okay. Child and imprisonment. Okay. It seems that this privileged lady went through a lot. Okay. As a child. Okay. As a child, somebody, somewhere decided to imprison her essence and her soul as a child. Okay. They knew they could see her future. So they knew. Okay. Expectations. They knew that she was going to be different. So they found a way between a teenage and young adult to bring trauma into her life. Okay. They found a way to bring trauma into her life to the point that her energy would not manifest, right? Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. It is too many people in here and not enough thumbs up. So they found a way to traumatize this child so when she grew up, she wouldn't. There's some legal matters behind this, okay? There's some imprisonment legal matters behind this. This child or this grown adult that has raised to the occasion is going to get some type of legal upheaval, okay? There's going to be some type of legal upheaval where she's going to get justice, whether that be spiritually and it manifests in the physical. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's amazing. But that's good that you got certified. I was going to get certified for apothecary through a lady up the road, but no, ma'am. Like she wanted like $10,000. Like, you don't even need a certificate. Like, there's nobody that you can get a legal certificate through the apothecary. So I was like, no. If anything, she should just teach you how to keep the herbs fresh and how to keep the herbs from molding, keep them rat safe, fireproof, sun, like what herbs can sit in the sun, how to leach oils and stuff. But like $8,000 and $10,000, I don't think so. To give me a certificate. So you say you used to do videos on TikTok. But that's interesting. Like, you know, I've been on YouTube for 20 years. What, YouTube 15 years? How old is YouTube? About 17 years old, 20 years old? Well, I've been creating on YouTube for 10 years. But I was watching YouTube way before I started creating. You know, this is interesting. This is powerful. The sun, the moon, and the star. Whoever this is a celestial being. You are not from this planet. You may have used the vessel to materialize your energy into it, but you're not from this planet. The sun, the moon, and the star came out at the same time. You're very powerful. And I understand why you are a privileged lady. That's good. That's good. That's good. So did you start making money off TikTok, or what was the purpose of it? Did you get advertisement? Did people find you? Did you promote your business? Like, what was the purpose of TikTok? Were you able to make the money back that you spent on your certifications? You know, like if somebody asked me, okay, you went to trucking school, okay, which I am a truck driver. So if they say, did you make your money back from trucking? Yeah, I made my money back from trucking in the first 2 weeks. So I'm asking you, did you make your money back from your certificate? How long did it take you to make the money back from your certificate? From you certifying yourself for Reiki? So what stopped you from doing it? Anybody would like a tarot readings? It's in the title if you would like to get a reading. I don't think I got any messages. They telling me my internet bill past due. They telling me my internet bill past due by some hours or some days. I don't do auto pay. I think that's ridiculous. They want everybody to do auto pay so that when people start being missing on the planet, they could collect funds and you won't know how to. Let's say their mother and father is gone, right? And all they got is siblings. And the sibling passed away. They may have $40,000 in the bank and they got everything on auto pay, right? By time you get the money that's in the bank, it'll be gone because of auto pay. Especially if they don't have especially if you have to go to probate court, they don't have a will. Yeah, fell from grace. I've been talking about grace. Thank you so much. You're a blessing for being here. Thank you. I've been talking about grace. I've been trying to help a fellow coworker with grace. Okay. They complain about everything. And I say, you keep complaining, but you're not moving. So that means you can't find nothing better. So you need to figure out how to stay in grace while you do this job, right? But they don't understand that. They do not understand that you can fall from grace. God can't hear shit you talking about. And I'm not talking about this man in heaven. I'm talking about your frequency, your energy can shut down, right? You hear the thunder? It's thundering and lightning while the sun out. They are a joke. Okay, HAARP. Nine of Swords. That, hey, it came out of on its own. I'm just shuffling. Don't that look like falling from grace? Don't that look like falling from grace? One thing about Reiki and spiritual work, you have to understand that you're taking on someone else's problem. That's why after you help people, you have to call your energy back every night. Every night before you go to bed, you have to call your energy back to you. Because if you don't call your energy back to you, you're going to have problems. I need some more thumbs up. I'm not going to speak no more until I get more thumbs up. I need more thumbs up. Absolutely, but healing, you don't need healing from healers, okay? You might need more gnosis from healers, but you don't need actual healing from healers. What you have to do is take time out for self, okay? And the last thing, most people that want to heal and help people is someone who went through a struggle, okay? If you've been through some type of struggle, some type of pain, some type of trauma, that's just like me. In my younger days, I could never find someone worth marrying or being with. So I decided to be a stud, a lipstick stud, and cater to women. I catered to women for several years. Okay, Queen of Swords. Very nice. Queen of Swords. Yes, you have to keep yourself sacred. You know, your space has to stay sacred. And I'm going to tell you something. When you're dealing with Reiki, the number one thing to do is to be in water below, in the ground, right? You got to be in the ground because you have to let the magnetic energy of the planet pull anything out of you that don't belong. You got to be in flowing water. You got to be in the ground. You can do showers, spiritual cleansings in the shower. Excuse me. But it's not enough. Look at it. Look at it. The moon and the stars. Water. Look at that water. Look at that water. You can't even tap into your frequency until you tap into what nature has provided to you here. And it ain't, yeah, you got to love self first, but you got to stand on your square. Okay. Most people in Reiki need a pep talk. They need a pep talk. Knight of Swords. There's some type of Lyran energy lingering here. There's some type of Lyran energy here. Page of Swords. Spiritually, the transaction did not mix. The transaction did not mix. Whereas you were helping, you were a student. See, I think all Reiki healers should go through pep talk first. They should get the life coaching situation down before they lay hands on people. Because you can lay hands on people and then all of a sudden you need the healing. You need somebody to take the damage from you. Ten of Swords. See, when you deal with Reiki, sometimes it's mental. And if you're not mentally strong enough, you can be sought after. You can be controlled, manipulated. Your energy, like this demon or this angel has beat down this person long enough, and you come and you lay hands on them. Now you have the attachment. Now they're going to do the same thing that they did to that person to you. You have to learn to move forward, okay? Okay, before I flip another card, I need another thumbs up. I'm not flipping another card. I will sit here and drink my creamy espresso. BM, baby. Look like horchata or horchata. Oh, I don't know, horchata. Yep, I'm not going to do any more reading cards until I get another thumbs up. Absolutely. But yeah, I really do. Yeah, you're not protecting yourself if you stopped. Okay, let's do this, okay? You jump in a flowing river, right? The river is flowing. You jump in it. You are a part of the river, okay? Whether you float or sink, you are a part of the river. Whether you live or die, you're a part of the river, okay? That's what it's about. It's not about protecting yourself. It's about learning how to be an alchemist and remove that energy from that person and transmute it away from your body and their body. That's what it's about. And you're right, protecting yourself, but just because we know it, we've studied it, we see it, don't mean it's happening. Okay? You can say, oh, I know about this disease, and I know how you can contract this disease, right? And you decide to go be with this person anyway. Because you know if I don't do this or if I don't do that, I can't contract it, right? Well, you thought you knew how to protect yourself, but did you really know how to protect yourself? Was your vibratory rate even high enough for you to protect yourself? I know a guy right now, he's saying, I'm about to go do blood work. I said, okay. I said, what you drinking? A soda? I said, why would you drink a soda before you go do blood work? Make that shit make sense. So really, just because you know you're supposed to protect yourself, just like you know you're supposed to turn left, that don't mean that somebody not gonna run the red light. You know you're supposed to turn left. You know you're supposed to look out for traffic, but that don't mean somebody not gonna run the red light. We can know anything. You know what I mean? It don't mean that it's gonna work in our favor. That's why you have to know how to transmute energy, transcend energy. There's a reason you're not healing people with Reiki right now. Because it took such a toll on you so fast. And then when you're doing it all by yourself, it's a difference. When you're doing it all by yourself, it's a difference. When you're doing Reiki, you're supposed to call on the land spirits, the gods, the demons, the devils, the Satan, the God, everything, the angels, the Christ energy, because you're going to need it. Because after you start doing Reiki on that person, you got to heal yourself. You got to heal yourself. Sometimes Reiki is placebo. Reiki is placebo. Sometimes it's in the mind. I know people do tarot readings that never lay hands on people, and they have to take a break. They have to take a break. They say, I'm so stressed out. I'm so drained. Yeah, because you're giving all of you and they're giving nothing of them. They're already beat. They're like a dead horse. They're like a dead dog. They're already beat. Why do you think the Pope only allowed children to touch them? Why do you think the Pope only allowed children to touch them? Make that make sense. Because a lot of times you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Nothing's wrong with that. I'm not telling you you're doing anything wrong. What I'm saying is, when you do Reiki work, you need to get to a body of water as soon as you finish that Reiki work. You need to be in a body of water. That energy should never touch your body. That energy should go through your hands and go somewhere else. Look at all the movies. It was a movie a long time ago. I was a little girl. I had to be about 8 or 9 years old. I was watching Showtimes. It was when we had the brown cable box with the red numbers on it. And this lady, she healed a paraplegic. She grabbed him. She held him. But you should have seen how her body drawed up. She drawed up, like bent up and folded. And she recovered. She recovered. But she got older. Then the lady, this one lady, she was a what you call the people that go for the church and do the stuff in other countries like Africa? Dang. Well, whatever. She was that. And the girl kept saying she had AIDS. So the lady put hands on her, held her, hugged her. The lady hair was gray after that. It ain't just the movies. You can't doubt movies. They put code symbolism. They put real life shit in movies. They warn you about things just like The Simpsons. They warn you about things. It's not just the movies. They let you know. They're letting you know. I'll give you another example. It was this guy I had met. And every time he would talk about money and he'd have his hand in his pocket. I'm like, dude, something must be wrong. You talk about money, you put your hand in your pocket. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I'm not even about to take on that energy. It's not just the movies. The movies have some truth to them. You may not resonate with it. Now, trust me, there's a reason why you say you used to do Reiki and you don't do it now. There's a reason why you exactly said what you said, okay? There's a reason why you said you got to love yourself first, okay? You got to work on yourself constantly. Remember I said from the very beginning, most people that want to do Reiki are people that need healing themselves, or they heal themselves, so they want to heal other people too. Yeah. And that's good. That's good. That's good you took the shoulder pain away. But then you knew that you had to take months out, maybe years, to work on yourself. Nothing's wrong with that. Right now, to this day, I don't even have the goals that I want to meet met. Okay. I don't have the goals that I want to have met, right? But I've been able to do spiritual work to cause people to grow and ascend in the financial realm, in the physical realm, beyond me. Okay. So does that mean that I'm not on my right course, that I'm not doing what I'm supposed to do? Where I can do life coach work and help a person start to have 7 figures? It does not mean that, okay? It does not mean that. Just like I could have these numbers that I thought about, but they never hit in lottery, but I could give those same numbers to somebody else, and for their state and for their local lottery, their local state lottery, those numbers hit. Does that mean that I wasn't onto something, that I didn't see something? No, it doesn't mean that. I bet you that's because of that storm with I-95. Anybody want our tarot readings? By all means, donate to the channel. You'll get you a quick 3-card draw. You can have a main focus. Oh. I'm not reading no cards. I'm not reading no more cards till I get another thumbs up. Until I get another thumbs up. But that's good with what you do. Like I say, sometimes showers and baths are not enough. You have to have water that's in the ground to draw out what doesn't belong or serve your higher good. That's all I'm saying. You need a body of water. You need a body of water. How long I've been on here? Uh-oh, it's almost an hour. I think I'll just do an hour. And then I'm going to play some music. Okay, they got power outages in what? Oh, this was 5 days ago. Okay. So let me ask you something. What's your zodiac sign? The 123 kid. What's your zodiac sign? Anybody want a reading? Anybody want a reading? Anybody want a reading? I'm ready to do a reading. They really, somebody, I'm telling you, it's some witch, warlock. I got to give it to you. Oh, it could be a simple person that do not want me to grow. Don't want my platform to grow. Don't want nobody to support the channel. They don't want nobody to support the channel. Anybody want a reading? And I like the fact it says you're number one. Damn. I can't even show this card because I haven't got another thumbs up. Can't even show the card. Yep. At the very beginning, you said the chosen, right? The chosen. What did you say at the very beginning? It's hard out here for the chosen. Absolutely. It's hard out here for the chosen. It's definitely hard out here for the chosen. I know that's right. What's up with this person? Why would you clip somebody's hair during an erotic situation? Why would you take their DNA? It's very interesting. Okay, we are at an hour. It was a pleasure. I'm going to get off here. I'm feeling very, 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 very tipsy. I didn't know that you could get like tequila cafe flavors and stuff. So I guess they got a gin cafe flavor too. You would think cafe coffee would be with like a rum, a dark rum, some dark liquor, like a brandy or something like that. I don't drink brandy. Black people like brandy, but I don't drink brandy. Mm-mm. Black people just like real sweet stuff. This is sweet, It's sweet, but and I keep sleeping on my arm. The pillows. Like I don't like pillows. I like to sleep on my arm. And this arm right here is like stressed out because I'm always sleeping on it. I'm always sleeping on it. But this one is very interesting. This woman has her eye on this man so fucking bad. So bad. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the live. Welcome. If you would like a reading, I'm doing great. How about you? Doing fantastic. I will not. I will not say it. But by all means, you can say it. You can type it as much as you like. Can I allow people to join? Let me see. Why would I say that? Aren't we tired of trolls? Trolls do too much free work for me. They do too much freelancing. You know, they're like these fucking agents. Oh, thank you. Muchas gracias. Much love to you. Well, anyway, we're at an hour and I'm going to get off of here because I'm going to listen to some music so I can pep up. Pep up. Okay? So that we have it. Unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free. If you would like a private reading. No, I do live in America, but I'm assuming that your form of America is USA. No, I live in Canada. I'm a Canadian. Yeah, you got America right. I'm Canadian, baby. I'm Canadian. That's what's up. That's what's up. What part of Canada are you? I got a bunch of honeydew over there. I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna drink that. I'm gonna drink that coconut water. Yeah, I'm gonna drink this coconut right here. Drink this coconut. It's heavy too. So that we have it again. Unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free. Hopefully somebody get a chance to enjoy this little reading. And there we have it.